Hello world, and we're here in Dallas, Texas with my special guest all the way from Avalon. It's Traci.
Hi, how are you?
We're leaving at the state sale. Yeah, that I said it right.
Old boy was a cobbler. Let's go over here.
Let's go see.
Nah, my shoes gonna send straight through the It's not that muddy.
I don't think it rained over here. And what are we doing?
Waiting on crepes.
Chicken crepes, that is. Currently we are driving, and I'm here with my guest, Traci Moore, that is, and she's going to explain to you who she really is.
Hi, I'm Traci Moore, makeup artist in the Dallas area. Not only do I work in Dallas, I am worldwide. JK. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay.
I informed you guys that she's a makeup artist, so I'm going to ask her how long and what inspired her to start doing makeup.
Well, I've been doing makeup now for about a year and a half. What inspired me is initially working in salons and being around it and seeing that they weren't creative in their thinking with makeup. Not that it had to be bold, elaborate colors, but just, oh, hold on, did you see that car? Oh my gosh!
Well, that was almost an accident, I think. This is real. This is live.
And so, anyway, I was like, blah, blah, blah. I thought about going to classes in New York, and they were like $5,000 for maybe a week. And I spoke to one makeup artist, and she was like, girl, don't go to no class. You just better learn from somebody else, and da 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 da. You already got the basics you can draw. So I said, okay, great. So they just went by. Then I met Steven. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go on and do this. He inspired me so with his bold use of color, texture, and imagination.
So, since she informed you about that, next, I want to know what brands of makeup that you love to work with.
I love all kinds of brands. I'm not exclusive to MAC, as so many other makeup artists are. MAC is an awesome product, but it does not work for everybody and every tone. But I do pick and choose the products from them that I do use. I like Bobbi Brown, NARS, Makeup Forever. If I had to choose, would be one of my favorites. So Bobbi Brown too, because I like for the natural looks more of her earth tones and real. She's so natural because she's not fond of color. So pick up her book and get some tips from her too. But she's not fond of a lot of color, especially on the lips. So I love her glosses. Shout out.
That was great. So now we're going to ask Traci, what will her ultimate goal be as a makeup artist?
My ultimate goal is to run at least over 100 shows in Paris Fashion Week, Milan, basically to follow in the footsteps of Pat McGrath, because I feel she's made such an impact with her creativeness, and on top of it, she's a beautiful black woman. So yeah, I want to follow in the footsteps of Pat McGrath.
So Traci, over the last year and a half, what has your experience been working in the fashion market in Dallas?
Ultimately, it has been a great one. It has been a teaching one as well. Overall, in the Dallas market, people are very limited in their thinking, and I don't know if that's because what the clients want in the area or not. But it's from all the way from photographers to models to stylists. I don't feel they are outside of the box enough, because there isn't and shouldn't be a set standard for fashion. Fashion is you know what you feel. I might want to get up and wear a kilt, a yellow with green plaid kilts. neon pink socks and a yellow shirt and I'm fly, you know. But somebody else may think different. But fashion to me has no labels, and I think here, especially in Texas, Dallas, they put labels on things. And experiencing people from abroad, even New York, they are more accepting of the artistic side of things. So I think once Dallas people become a little more open-minded, it'll be a lot better. Also, that open-mindedness can also create innovative, because looking over work from different makeup artists, different stylists, everything is so similar, and I think people are afraid to be the first one to do something because they aren't sure what the response will be from the public. But to me, if you're confident in what you do, you set the trends yourself, you know. Because there's not too many people that can tell me, well, this is a trend right now, so you're going to have to do this. Well, this is the trend I'm feeling right now. So if you want to do bleached eyebrows, I'm going to do dark brown eyebrows. You know, to me, it's what I feel as the artist. So be it.
So, what about the photographers?
The photographers, let me be honest with you. Right now, I'm saving to get a camera because I'm actually, and I'm going to get a good one too, but I'm actually a bit exhausted with a lot of the photographers here, because if you do what you do, you're supposed to study your skill, develop your craft, and it's like a daily process. So you should be able to study, learn more, and perfect your craft. I see a lot of photographers blurry pictures. Lighting is horrible. Take a lighting class. Get a lighting book. Spend 3 hours online a day. Learn something about lighting. You know, it's just, but it ultimately may not be your thing too. So you may need to put down the camera and pick up something else. But everybody's not meant to be a photographer, and I know everybody has good intentions, and I ain't knocking nobody's hustle and nobody's whatever, but I just think if you do something, you should do it and do it well. And I just missed my turn. Gee, thanks.
Well, this has been a wonderful interview with Traci Moore, and I'm going to ask her, does she have any final comments, shout-outs, whatever, whatever she chooses.
I don't have any comments. The only thing I'm going to say is be true to you and let your creative juices flow.